Welcome to some MLB The Show 25 live stream slash videos. Number probably 3 or something like that and stuff. So yeah, I don't have that much time before I have to go, so we're gonna do some MLB. MLB before I leave. We are now in the apparently that college career, high school went by so quickly. Like we didn't even get a chat. They really did not waste no time with that shit. So that was just a disappointment too. So we're already in the minor leagues. So yeah, we're already in the minor leagues. So let's see what we're gonna do here and stuff. So yeah, we're playing for I think the Hooks, the Corpus Christi Hooks, I think it's called. So yeah.
Welcome inside Studio 21. Thrilled you're with us on MLB Network. Melanie Newman, Carlos Pena, Lauren Shahadi getting you set for an historic day in this great game. There's a different kind of excitement, really, as we await the AA debut of Mia Lewis, the first woman to play professional baseball for an affiliated minor league team. It's a huge story in the sports world and really a big step forward for the future of women in our game.
I mean, it really is, Lauren, when you look at this. Of course, everybody's excited about Mia's debut. We know that we'll see the debut of her best friend on the mound a little bit later this week. But what I like about this is AA is where you see that talent start to thin out.
Sure.
So they've earned their ability to get to the spot. You're not handed that AA roster. And so I think it's going to be interesting to see how they can ultimately keep up, because that's where it starts to feel real. That's where you start dreaming of Major League Baseball.
Mel, you hit the nail right on the head. I mean, at the end of the day, we must emphasize that they're not doing these ladies any favors, right? The reason why they're where they're at is because they've earned their spot. Mia has great hand-and-eye coordination, very good defensively. She's starting because she's the best at her position.
Alright, so yeah, apparently Okay, let's see. So okay, so we're playing against Francisco, and yes, this is Corpus Christi, so it's Corpus Christi and stuff. So yeah, this should be interesting.
A call to the bullpen is made, and it looks like we'll be seeing a Double-A debut here in relief.
There she is. Okay, and we're gonna start off by pitching. Look at the way she's pitching. I guess we can take these warm-ups seriously and stuff. So yeah, let's take these warm-ups seriously. Okay, I don't think we have to necessarily do all of this like that in one sitting and stuff. I think it's just I think I should just end the warm up.
Bottom of the ninth. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Alejandro Osuna. Not
Bottom of the ninth.
can afford to put on base in a
The hell?
situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Strike one.
Oh, we gave him strike. That was a strike. Let's see how we do it with this.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work.
That was a fail. We did not get that challenge done.
She's 2 outs
Damn.
away. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Jax Biggers.
We tried there though. We tried. Give us credit for that at least.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Right through there for
He
a
froze right there. All right, let's see if we can get this strikeout.
And that
Oh,
was
you fouled.
We'll try again. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth.
Okay, he's gonna try to stay alive.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball.
Oh, nice. That was
It's a
beautiful.
strikeout.
Man
Only
got
one
struck out.
remaining. Her first strikeout in Double-A, and that is definitely the type of stuff that can keep you moving up the ladder.
Look at that. He just. Ooh, he hit the grass too with that bat. Hit the dirt.
So down to their final out of this one. Sky to left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. She records her very first save in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
We got the save, so they wanted us to focus on if we could get a save and stuff, and we definitely saved the game. Look at that shit. We saved the game. Get him out of here. Fifth inning, we didn't even do nothing. All we just did is come out for the ninth inning. That was it. Can I upgrade now? Yeah, I kind of want to upgrade now. Let's see. But it's so much to upgrade, man. We need to work on all this shit. Let's see. What about the big game? God damn, that costs like. Wow, that costs like all those damn tokens. Upgrade our throwing too. Why don't we? Let's do that. I'll be right back, right quick. Why is she talking to herself? Oh, we gotta practice now. Okay, I guess we didn't have to do that. And we're going to San Antonio, and we're back at home at Corpus Christi.
So they turn to their closer, Jennifer Blackburn. Comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season.
You want me to save it again? Okay. Oh, give me a second. All right, let's go. How many pitches does it want us to do? Wants us to do like 6? Damn. That was a terrible pitch I just did. Holy shit, that was bad. I'm glad that didn't make the game. Oh, there.
You one ugly motherfucker.
Motherfucking AJ. What's up? How about the I'm just recording some MLB before I head out. Was it good? Nobody really talked about it though.
All set to
All
start
right, let
the
me end
ninth
the
inning in
warm-up.
this one. And now, Gendry Rojas. Late with the swing, strike 1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take.
Yeah, because nobody really talked that much about season 3. I remember it was all the hype when it first came out.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-1.
It was like 2 months ago.
Hoping to put
Or you talking about the whole show? I forgot. I don't even fucking know. Oh, okay.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. She's 2 outs away. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, number 20.
Well, Jurassic World Rebirth just came out, so there you go. Oh.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Friday.
0-2.
Walmart's fucking tripping again. Huh?
And he grounds it to the right side. Blomgren.
Do you
They
see
are down
Thunderbolt?
to their final out.
Oh.
The center fielder, number 14, Joshua.
And here at the plate, Joshua Mears.
I personally like Thunderbolt and stuff, even though it wasn't a lot of people didn't like it. I was like, you know what, that it wasn't bad to me.
No ball. One strike.
I just hated. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but all I gotta say, I just hated that end fight scene. That's it.
They're down to their final strike of the
Oh,
game.
that's a good one
Hitters
too.
chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Now here's the 0-2.
Fantastic Four and Superman.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh,
And that extends the inning. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the missions, Romeo Sanabria. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust.
you hear
and
they're
take
already
a
making
walk,
thinking
or
about making
just
a
get
sequel
simple
for
base
Lilo and
hit.
Stitch.
One ball. One strike.
That didn't take them no fucking time to do that shit. I thought they said they were gonna take a
Swing
break
and a
on
miss.
live action.
And the count 1-2.
1-2.
The missions down to their last strike.
I said after they were
Chances.
done with their live
And that's
action,
ball 2.
because I know they still got some left in the bucket.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
They need to and stuff.
Here comes the 2-2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And this game is over. The Hooks.
Yeah, because I went and saw How to Train Dragon. Now, I don't remember nothing about the animated version and stuff, but I know I did enjoy the live action. Live action was pretty good. So I was like,
attacked hitters and didn't
okay, maybe they ain't gonna stop because this movie did so well. No, September. My girlfriend really wants to. My girlfriend really wants to see that one, so she was begging me.
Jennifer Blackburn, a first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so
Yeah,
there's
she's
a lot
a
of hope
big
for what
Jurassic
she'll turn
Park fan.
into at the MLB level.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to me and stuff. It's just, you know. Ooh, that was a good
Keeps the
shot.
inning going. And she can check first double-A hit off her to-do list. That has got to feel good.
Did you see that Superman trailer yet?
Digging in for
Nah,
the
that's
hooks,
hilarious.
Shea Whitcomb. One-two offering. Runner. It bounces, and she heads for second. Rhoda's
No!
out. That ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head to the second. The lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Gendry Rojas.
Fuck you! I might go
Runner
see
at
the
second with
Naked
nobody
Gun
out.
and stuff. That's part of the next movie I want to go see is Naked Gun because it looks like they're trying to bring back comedy.
Fly ball to right. Gamble.
That's in
Makes the
August.
call and the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with one out.
I
Just missed that one a bit.
I don't know
Half-inch
about
closer to
that
the
movie,
sweet
man.
spot, and it might have
All I
gotten
gotta
down
say
for a
is
hit.
they wasted the opportunity to bring in
Runner at
Nova
first with one
to be the
gone.
hero.
And now the first baseman, Jennifer Blackburn. 1 for 1 with a
And
single so far.
with the thing having a rock beard makes no sense. He's not supposed to have one for another 1,000 years. Did you see that beard that he had?
This to third. Rojas to second.
Yeah,
Outstanding play. Inning over. Offense held in check here.
Oh.
On to the top
They
of
gave
the
him a
fifth.
beard and
Corpus
stuff, and
Christi
like,
ahead in this game,
and
2-0.
he doesn't get a beard for 1,000 years. So I'm like, what the fuck are they doing to this man?
Next up for the Hooks, Jennifer
I hope that's what
Blackburn.
that is and stuff.
1
Cause
for 2.
like I said, like that better not be him aging up.
This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Check that. Stops at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now batting.
But yeah,
So up next,
I wonder how this is gonna do without Carl Redders.
Whitcomb stands at 6 foot even, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2020. On the ground,
Did Carl Redders' character get recasted?
and that ends the inning.
Oh,
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We're through 6 full innings. The Hooks lead it 4-0.
yeah.
Here's the second baseman, Nerwillian Cedeno.
Oh. So they did what the Naked Gun did to like all the people that died in that movie. I'm still happy that Liam Neeson is taking the mantle.
That one out to right.
Get that ball.
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play.
He's safe.
Throw pulls her off the bag, and he's safe. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Might have missed a homer just by a grain or 2 on the bat there. As it is, though, he hit it well enough to keep it out of the reach of the right fielder, and he got extra bases out of it. Nice job. This next at-bat is going to be critical. So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the catcher, Brennan Valenzuela.
Come on.
Line to left. Ball game. Blackburn with a special moment in this one, collecting her first hit at the professional level. You can bet that she's going to be replaying that at bat in her mind tonight when she goes to bed. Congrats to her.
Oh, at least we won that. No, we'll keep this going until we
So the closers
have to go back to the
from
thing, then we're
bullpen,
gonna upgrade our
Jennifer
shit.
Blackburn.
And we're a
On to
pitcher
try and lock
again.
This thing up.
I don't think I
Next
need
to
no
hit for
warm
the
up.
Missions, Joshua Mears.
I know who AJ's new favorite character is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ironheart.
They're down to their final strike of the game.
No. Well, why would you ask me that?
Struck the batter out looking. And
I'm gonna
that's
tell you
the
this
ball
right
game.
now. Show felt like it was
The
racist as
Hooks
fuck.
make it 6 straight victories. Blackburn with some outstanding relief work in the win. Didn't allow
Yep.
runs and
I
got
felt
the save.
offended.
The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's
Stereotyping black people and shit. But that's just me. That's just me. But I felt I was offended. You said I hate black people? I didn't say I hate black people. I just hate being stereotypicalized. And besides, I like Rhodey. I do like Rhodey. I wish that's who got their own show was Rhodey. Yeah. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Superman? Oh, okay. Well, I'm a big Superman fan. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm excited for Superman. There we go. Did you hear what the Snyderverse fans are going to try to do with that movie? How well that worked out for them. That's what I'm saying. So you want this movie to be successful, basically. Like if you, the goal is your goal is to try and make that movie not successful. So the goal is to not buy those tickets. You think they will realize that, but no, no brain cells into those motherfuckers. You just don't care. I know Galactus pissed you off. That's what I would like to know. There was a lot of things that pissed me off in that movie. I'm hoping that's just some kind of cap or something. And then that's another thing I wanted to complain about. He didn't say his line. He didn't say his line. The thing loves saying it's proper in time.
Digging in for the Hooks, Jennifer Blackburn.
I'm just hoping that that's not the case, that he says his line.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. The tag, out. And that ends the inning. It's not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but a fantastic job to come up with it, fire it in quickly, and put a throw
I feel
right
bad for
on the
Julia
money.
Gardner.
Great technique
They
all
made
the
her
way
look
around.
in this movie.
Nice job, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order here. Now the third baseman, Drew Swift. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. To first, it short hops her, but a nice pick for out number 3. Feels like they missed a huge opportunity
and who's that?
there. We're at the end of 2. We're all tied, 0-0.
Yeah, but he's a baby in this movie and stuff. I think
Welcome back to Midland. Top
I
of the
heard
fourth
that they're
inning.
gonna, at the end of the movie, Dr. Doom's gonna take him.
Being in the Texas League for more than 50 years, the Rockhounds have had just 3
Yeah.
big
So at the end of the
parent
movie,
clubs,
Dr. Doom's
the
just gonna
Cubs,
take him.
the Angels, and the Athletics. On to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
It's just weird, dude. And then the missed opportunity to use Nova instead of
Go ahead run on base.
making Silver Surfer into a
Will hit
female.
next. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, clutch up right here.
A laser into the outfield. Makes the call and the grab. 1 runner left stranded.
Wait,
Still
did they
no
make
score.
Rise of the Silver Surfer canon?
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Shane
Okay,
McGuire
so they did.
now at the plate.
Okay, I didn't know about that part. Okay, I didn't know that part, that they made that canon. Okay.
Grounds this one to short. Handles. On the run. Sends it over to first. In time. Out. You're out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded.
You mean Chris
and
Evans?
away empty. We're headed to the 8th. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0.
Chris Evans, this guy that did Captain America. He was Johnny
No
Storm
outs,
in
runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jennifer Blackburn.
before he
1
became
for 3.
Captain America.
Line drive, and it's caught. And she was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and she's got to jog around the bases.
There's too many Chris's in the MCU now. It's like 3 fucking Chris's now. Yeah, Chris Evans, who is now well known as Captain America. He's still Captain America in my eyes. Fuck that. Fuck Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson's Captain America. No offense to the actor himself.
High fly ball to right field. This one pretty far back. And that is out number 3. 1 runner left on base. Score stays tied, 1-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jack Weisenberger. 2nd appearance of the season. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Jennifer Blackburn. plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Let's try to hit a home run.
She swings and lofts one to deep center. Bangs off the wall. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead.
We didn't
That's
hit a home run.
just how she wanted to do
All
it
right.
here in extras. The double brings home the run from second, and now the batter's in scoring position, and she has a chance to add on. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Shea Whitcomb getting ready to hit. This to third, Swift. And there's one away.
Now back, the catcher, Cesar Salazar.
Uh-oh!
One out, runner at second base. And here's the catcher, Cesar Salazar.
It's a Nova Belinsky. Oh God, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
The left-handed batter waits. Rolls away a little bit.
The hell, Nova? Out of nowhere.
And now the 1-2. In the air to left center, Bolte on the way over. Snags it for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Bryce.
Come on, Brownie. We need to get
Runner
you
at
home,
second
and we
here
can
with two
up the
gone.
score a
Now
little
it's
bit.
the second baseman, Bryce Matthews.
They didn't Nova. They didn't take us that long to even get off the high school and
Runner rounds third, on her way to the plate.
They didn't take us long to get off the high school and college thing and stuff. They advertised it so hard in there and stuff, and it was over within one stream. Nova. I was like, why would you false advertise like that? Making us think that who's gonna spend some time in college.
And that'll load the bases. A little frustrated with himself as he.
Because I'm already now in the minor league.
At the plate, Kenny Gomez. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus.
What do you mean,
Mike?
what you just say?
Scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
That's what it's called, boy.
In the air, takes it to the bag at first.
That's what it's called. Double A.
So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last chance to square it up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Corpus Christi with the lead, 2-1.
You nasty for thinking that. First of all, so I didn't know you think like our body.
Off the wall last time, just missed going yard.
Well, that's what it's called. What else you want me to call it? I just hit a strike because of you. Thank you. There we go. Got it. You know what? Just for that, Nova, when we get to the major leagues, I'm gonna show your Yankees something.
Next up for the Hooks, Shea Whitcomb.
Them damn Yankees are gonna get destroyed.
Putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
So fuck your Yankees.
The next offering misses.
I wish we could play multiplayer, man. It would be nice. I know it doesn't work. Probably they still haven't fixed that. I bet you.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find
me
a
and
way
you
to
would
put
have been
something
doing
in the gap to bring her in.
Nationals versus Yankees best of 3.
And that's ball four.
And that would be cool if we could use like our favorite team lineup and stuff like from
So
the 1990s and
out.
shit.
Coming up to the dish for
Derek Jeter versus the
Cesar
triple threat.
Salazar.
That would have
We're
been
in the
nice.
11th. 2 runs in to score in the inning.
So Derek Jeter has to face up
And
against
they're all loaded
BGO, Bagwell, and Kiminetti.
4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone.
Yeah, you Yankees wouldn't
Here's
be
the
able to
second
withstand
baseman,
that shit.
Bryce Matthews.
We just did. I just don't know why we never won anything with the triple threat.
Swing,
Probably because we
soft
had a
line
bad
drive.
coach or something.
Nice grab. 2 runs in the inning.
That's
but
probably
they
why
strand
coach
3.
was fucking
Last
up and
shot
stuff. We
here.
had
We're
a
headed
team,
to
but the
the
coach
bottom
wasn't
of the
shit.
11th. The hook's out in front, 4-2. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Drew Swift.
Damn, we're at the 11th inning? This is still going?
Contreras is just 1 strike away. Fly to center, and that...
Y'all better catch that shit. There we go. Good job.
Blackburn
That's just a
has some
shame and
solid
stuff.
production in the
They
win.
hyped up that whole
Collected 3
college
hits
thing
in the
for
game.
nothing.
Not
High
the
school
greatest
college
game
shit
she's
for
ever
nothing.
had, but she helped them get the win. Take some lessons from this one.
That's the reason why I was excited to get on this thing, was because of high school and college. And metal bats. That shit was over in a heartbeat. And so I was like, wow, what a letdown. Talk about false advertisement.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jennifer Blackburn.
Oh, we're gonna close this shit out? Alright, let's do it.
The save.
We don't need no
Here's the
warm-ups.
shortstop
We
at
got
the
the
plate.
pitching under
1 for
control.
3.
That's shortstop, number 3.
Yep, we are the closer and stuff, so we gotta get them out of here. Indy by strikeout out the side.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He wasn't expecting that, wasn't he? Do I have time for one more game before
Here
I
comes
leave?
the
Because I
0-2
gotta
pitch.
go meet Michelle.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth.
Number 16.
She came out of the bullpen looking sharp. 3-pitch strikeout really sets a tone, and the opposing lineup is going to have a hard time keeping her from the save. Here's a grounder right side. Will do it alone. They are down to their final out.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
That was a fail too. Okay.
Next up, the designated hitter, Johnny Butler. He swings and fouls one off. The Rockhounds trailing by 3 here in the last half of the ninth. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. Grounder to third, Whitcomb. On to first, ball game. Blackburn.
That was my fourth save. Let's go. Fourth save.
And got the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen. Exactly what they're counting on her to deliver. Nice job to help get the win. So they turn to their closer, Jennifer Blackburn. No such thing as an easy save, but she's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments.
So I got some. Okay, so I got some time to kill. Let's continue this. All right, now we can end
Ready
the
for the
warm up.
bottom of the ninth. And now, Johnny Butler.
Hello, Johnny Butler. You ready? Oh, he walked. He did a walk. Let's retire the side in order. See if that helps.
Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. And very quickly,
He didn't
it's
even
0-2
try to
the
swing.
DH. Ball one there. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Close, but called a ball. Getting squeezed a bit
What?
here in the late going. Two. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Okay, he's trying his best now.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Just misses with that one. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in.
How? We're about to make this guy walk again.
Foul Foul ball. It remains.
Fuck you!
Count.
Just give
She's
up!
got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. She might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Got the
Thank
batter
you!
swinging for the K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
Now batting.
She's 2 outs away. Next up for the Rockhounds, Henry Bolte. And that drops in for a strike. Next one's fouled back. Now here's the 0-2. That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I don't want to give it to him by accident.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Only 1 out remaining.
Okay, we're retiring them in order. They say retiring them, so I guess we can
Now stepping to the plate
get that
for
out and
Midland,
shit.
number 3. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Oh, he's about to. We're gonna see if we give him his 3rd strikeout.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game.
They haven't got nobody on base.
Swing and a miss. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now.
They ain't doing shit. See if we get this one.
Struck the
Bam!
bat
Got him.
looking. And that's the ball game. The Hooks claim the win here behind some great
That's
pitching
save
and
number
defense.
5.
Blackburn with some outstanding relief work in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way she did in this one. Definitely a nice piece of the win.
Look at that, 5 saves. You know they love me being a closer.
Here comes the closer in the 9th.
Oh, they got me closing again. They like
On to
it.
try
They
and
like
wrap this
it.
thing up.
He said, come on back and close some more for us.
Leading off, Junior Perez. 1 for 3.
These dudes really want me. The team wants me to close. They said I'm too much of a menace. I want to try to shut the door with this. Come on, we need to get the. I want those tokens.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Okay, how's that a fail?
In there, got the strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. She's 2 outs away. Now the 3rd baseman, Willie McIver, 1 for 2. Number 9 hitter here trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one.
Welcome back.
This pitch misses. Ball 1.
Who's Julian McMahon?
Swing and a miss. Looked pretty off balance that time.
Oh.
Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Strike 2.
1-2.
And them young actors don't know how to stay out of trouble, huh? It seems like when they grow up, like
Base is empty here
it
in the
seems like to
ninth.
be a noticing trend. AJ, have you noticed that?
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only
Nice strikeout.
one out remaining. And this is the kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling her out of the bullpen to start this inning. Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
All these damn. Okay, so he
And
wasn't
that
part of the
drops in
child
for a
stars
strike.
from the 2000s. Okay, never mind. He's
The pitch.
okay. Now I remember him. He was...
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul.
No, the original Dr.
Trying
Doom's
to
gone.
eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Strike 3, got him swinging. And this game is over. The Hooks have won 4 in a row.
Another save.
Blackburn with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Earned the save with 3 strikeouts. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jennifer Blackburn. Save opportunity right here. Here's the third baseman, Drew Swift. 1 for 3.
It won't be close again? What?
This one's in the dirt, but the runners do not advance.
I don't know him too well besides him doing
All
Dr. Doom.
loaded up. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Right side, picks it up. Steps on the bag, ball game. Blackburn with some outstanding relief work in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. She gave them a textbook performance out of the pen and shut down relief like
Oh,
this
speaking of
is
that, did you hear that
always
they're bringing
valuable.
back the original
Nice job to
Fantastic
help them
Four
get the
for
W.
Doomsday? Yeah. We're talking about ones with Chris Evans as Johnny Storm?
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Jennifer Blackburn.
What Fantastic Four that they're planning to bring back?
Dives, but can't make the catch. So 1 on now. With
I mean, that's the ones at least in the one in my generation, unless it's a movie that I don't know of that existed.
Didn't play in last night's game. Had a little breather.
Or we're talking about that canceled 90s one. So I don't know
The number 6
what
hitter in
other
today's
Fantastic
lineup,
Four there
and he's
was.
knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Ball 1.
1986? They're bringing them back?
Ball inside.
Runner at first, 1 away. Got it. And there's 2 down.
I know
Two outs and a runner at first. Here's the catcher.
Chris Evans gonna be
Cesar
playing something
Salazar.
else, I'm assuming.
In the dirt, but blocked.
Honestly, I think Chris Evans should be playing a lot of the he should be playing
Second inning, no score.
a lot of characters and stuff. Like he should be coming back as Johnny Storm, and then if they want to bring back Steve Rogers and stuff, then there's
They stopped
Steve.
the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Great rip on that one to the
And whatever
pole
else
side.
he's gonna play, that's
Didn't get
a
too
character
far
he
ahead
never
of it,
played
just
before.
kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game.
That would have
With
been
the
weird
runner in
and stuff.
scoring
3
position.
versions of Chris Evans in the same movie.
1-2 offering. And he hits a ground ball to the right
His
side.
Captain America side.
There in plenty of time ends the inning.
That would have been funny. His
So
Captain
they
America
strand a
side,
pair. Now to the
his
bottom
Johnny
of
Storm
inning number
side,
2. No
and the
score.
Beyonder.
Two down and a runner at second base. Now it's the second baseman, Colby Halter. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this.
He might come back as Captain America in Secret Wars though. When he's the and the Beyonder, so he might be playing.
He hits a fly to center. It's pretty deep. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit.
And I think Marvel hates white men.
One left on base. Heading on now to the top of the third. No score. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Jennifer Blackburn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely pummeled. Way deep. And that one is out of here. She circles the bases for the first time as a pro, and I think she'll remember this moment for a very long time. A major milestone for any young player. This one just happens to be historic as well. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Next up for the Hooks, Jennifer Blackburn. She belted a solo homer back in the 4th inning, which has proved to be a fairly critical moment in this game. And a rocket down the line. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores on the play. That very nearly brought in 2, but the automatic double holds them to just 1 run on the play. Still a good chance to do some more damage here. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Shea Whitcomb.
You talking about me? It's gonna piss a lot of people off. It ain't gonna just piss me off.
Oh, you drove that one.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Head first slide, safe at the plate. It's 5-1. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a
hey,
great whip into
I'm
center
gonna say,
field.
let them
Letters
do
like
whatever
that
they
one
want
are
to
a good
do
way
and
to raise
stuff.
the batting average. 1 out and 2 on. Here's the third baseman, Drew Swift. And that's a base base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Picks himself up an RBI. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. This next at bat looms very large.
The hell were you doing, woman?
Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Jennifer Blackburn. Emmanuel's 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2020. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. That one's gone. A solo shot, second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. To the top of the order we go. Next to hit, Drew Swift.
Nope, they got me back in there.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Johnny Butler. The 0-1 offering. In the air to right, and that should do it.
I got it.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Blackburn was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Not bad. Hey Jennifer, I wanted to check in about your status as a two-way player. How are you feeling about that? No, let's keep the things we are and stuff. Damn, they won! The Rockhounds only won 1 game. They lost 14 of them. What the hell is that? Damn, who's playing this game, AJ? Okay, so that's all the time I have for this video and stuff. Yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade our perks right quick before we leave. I blame AJ. Okay, so we got we got a new perk called Heart Attack, and we're about to master that already. And we still got. There we go. Well, anyways, this is Sharper signing out for now. Peace.